for a virtual interview. And really quick, I wanted to talk about this hair a little bit that I purchased off of Amazon that Aaliyah J recommended. But real quick, before I do that, I just want to show you guys my outfit of the day, or basically what I'm wearing for this virtual interview. A real cute red shirt and some black pants. And then I have this real cute watch my husband got me a couple of years ago, and a real cute necklace, and just really simple and plain. It's like an asymmetrical type of feel. Outfit for my virtual interview. Of course, like I said, the bottoms really don't matter because it's virtual. So up top is what really matters. So just this real cute, classy red shirt. But yeah, and I did some really light makeup because even though it's a virtual interview, you still want to dress like you are going to be in person. So the hair, what I think about it, everything like that. So I did record me installing this hair, but I recorded it on my other phone and it's kind of acting crazy. So I didn't get to get all of the footage. But yeah, so with this hair, it was really easy to install. I took my time installing it, so it took me pretty much like all day. In my initial review, I'm going to talk about the cons first that I talked about in my initial review. I talked about, and I said how you could kind of see like the tracks right here, like where the frontal was ending. You can't really see them now, but I can feel the tracks. So you can't see them, so that's a good thing. But one thing that I will say is this wig is poorly constructed. That is one thing that I know for sure that they can do better, is they can construct the wig a little bit better. The frontal is not as full as I feel like it should be. And then again, the tracks are they're just poorly sewed onto the wig. So I feel like that can be a lot better. But it's not a huge deal. I mean, for the price that you pay, well, actually for the price that you pay, it should be a little bit better, but still, it's still a good price. So it's not a huge loss. And if you know how to work with frontals and you know how to work with hair, it's nothing that you can't work around. So that's a good thing, is that you can actually work around it, but I still think that they can improve on that. Outside of that, the highlights are awesome. When I washed this hair, instead of toning it, because the highlights, I did feel like they were a little bit brassy, so I used a purple shampoo instead of toning it, and you know, the need to use developer and chemically process it even more. Purple shampoo works perfectly fine if you want to tone blonde hair. So that's what I used, and I feel like the highlights look so much better. They don't look brassy. They actually look beautifully. It's like a caramel on the verge of like an ashy blonde, which I absolutely love. And the hair is chocolate. I absolutely love that. So that's good. When I washed it, the texture of the hair did change. It's much softer, so that's really good as well too. Let's see, the lace, I like the lace. This wig will be 100 times better if the lace was transparent or like an HD lace. Of course, for the price that you pay, you're not gonna get that type of lace, but for the price that you pay, it is a pretty decent lace. I was able to, you know, kind of create that what lace type of feel. You know, I'm giving very much scalp vibes. You know, I laid my baby hairs and everything, so that's really good. Overall, I'm really impressed with the hair. I really do like it. One last thing I would say about this wig is it has a lot of flyaways, like a lot. And it's like, no matter what you do, there's gonna be like some type of flyaways like somewhere. It's not horrible once you actually, you know, install the hair and you work with it and you know, straighten it and lay it down and everything. It's not horrible, but there are a ton of flyaways. So if you do purchase this wig, I will make sure that you absolutely know how to install a wig, or that you're going to someone to install this wig that actually knows what they're doing. So that way you have a flawless wig and you don't feel like you wasted your money. Otherwise, that will be one complaint that you have, is that there are a lot of flyaways. And any of the complaints that any of the cons that I mentioned, you want to make sure that you're able to work around those if you do decide to purchase it. So with that being said, would I recommend this wig? Yes, I would recommend it. However, I would advise people of the cons that I talked about. And again, I would advise you that if you are not a professional, or not even a professional, if you have never really installed a wig before, or if you don't have the patience to install a wig, this will not be the wig for you to purchase. You do have to work with it. Mine did come pre-bleached, so that was good. That's one thing that you don't have to do. I did put some makeup on the inside of the wig and sprayed a little bit of got-to-be glue on the inside, so it gave it like an even more scalp effect. And then I also put some concealer like on my part here, and just like kind of the open areas to kind of bring that out and make it look more scalp-like, and so you really can't see the lace. But yeah, I would definitely recommend it if you know what you're doing when it comes to installing a wig, or if you're going to go and have it installed by somebody who knows what they're doing. Otherwise, I would not recommend this wig for you. It wouldn't be worth it. It wouldn't be worth the trouble. Yeah, I mean, the hair it's 150% density. Now, one thing I will say, I did say it was 180% density in my last video. It's 150% density. I am okay with that particular type of like thickness in the hair, because I don't like really thick hair. So I am okay with 150% density. I feel like this gives me really natural vibes. Of course, people will know that it's not my hair, especially if you're up close, but it's not like super, super thick to the point to where it looks wiggy. So I'm happy about that. And I do like pretty much like full but on the thinner side type of hair, because I just love for it to just flow naturally, and I don't like to work with a lot of hair. So 150% density is perfect for me, but if you like your hair a lot thicker, this would not be the wig for you either. Let me just show you guys how it looks from the back. So this is what it looks like. So I think it's full enough. But again, if you want yours a little bit fuller, I would definitely go with a different wig that has at least 180% density or better. I did put some curls in it last night. And it's still a little bit wavy, but I have to go in and curl it just a little bit more, just to bring those curls back and bring some texture to my bang and everything like that. But overall, this wig is really cute. I really love it. I really love how I really love it. I'm really proud of myself. This is only my second time ever installing a wig, a frontal wig. So overall, I feel it's like a nice wig for the price that you pay. So again, if you guys want to go ahead and get that wig, make sure you go ahead and check out Kun Gang. Also make sure you go and check out Aaliyah J's review on this wig that she did as well, so that you can get a better look at it. She, of course, does it way better than I do, because she has been doing like frontal installs and things like that. So make sure you go and check out her video as well. Until next time, thank you guys so much for watching, and also make sure you go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Bye.